How's it going, Dad? It says No Dad here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Assassin. How are you guys doing today? You know, it's a good day. And I just realized, for a lot of people, summer is kind of almost over because, well, this only applies to the U.S., but in the U.S., in the west of U.S., that kind of rhymes. But I've noticed that, like, in the west, people would get out of school in May, like the middle of May, and then go back to school in August. And then in the east, where I am, we would come out, like, we would get out of school in the middle of June, and then go back in September. And, like, it is almost August, so for some people, school is almost over, or school is coming back. It's not almost over, but it is coming back. So some people are going to have to go back to school. For me, I have quite a bit of time left. Because, you know, I'm in the east part of the U.S., so I don't have to go back until September, and I would hate to go back to school in August. Because, like, my vacation and my birthday is in August, so that's a pretty big month. And to have school during that time, that would be horrible. Honestly, that would just be the worst. So, yeah, you know, competitive mode has really, like, screwed up our schedule here, because there was actually an entirely new bundle here with the golden eagle and the, the bald eagle. So, I was going to make a video on that, but, you know, competitive mode actually took away a lot of time. And I was asking, like, in stream if you guys wanted me to actually make a video on this. Most people said to skip it because it's kind of too late to actually make a video on this. If you really want to see a video on this, I guess you can comment that down below. But I don't really plan on making a video on these just because it is way too late to actually make a video on it. Because this bundle is actually really old. It's been off sale for, like, over a week. It's actually a really good bundle because it was actually only on sale for 7 days. So that's a really short bundle, like really short. So this is actually a really good bundle. But if you guys really want to see a video on that, let me know. But we're going to skip that bundle for now. If we go to the shop, you will see that there is an entirely new bundle, the Pirate Bundle. So in this bundle, you get an exotic knife and an exotic pet. And we are going to buy this bundle in this episode. If you guys are excited for me to buy this bundle, be sure to drop a like on this video and comment down below Shark. And without further ado, we are going to get into it. So this bundle is a pretty long one, alright? I haven't bought it yet, but it's been on sale for a while. It's a pretty long one. It's been on sale, or it's going to be on sale for about a month, even though there's 20 days left. In total, it's going to be about a month, 31 days. Pretty long bundle and a pretty cheap one. So that's something to take note of. And I was going to say, let's play this round of infection, you know, before we get into it. And I guess we can still play it, even though I immediately got infected. But that is alright. I guess we'll try to kill people. Let's kill this guy right here. We only have 40 seconds left on the clock, which isn't that good. But we will do our best to see what happens. Oh, I can kill these guys. You are dead. You are dead. That was pretty easy. Got some good kills there. Cash, people are going to go after him. Let me go after this guy, because he killed me. There we go. He's dead. GG. Anyway, guys, without further ado, let us buy the Pirate Bundle. 400 Robux, pretty cheap in the grand scheme of things. This is like $4 in real US currency. But without further ado, we are going to buy this. So here we go. We are going to click purchase. 3, 2, 1, boom. We have bought the brand new Pirate Bundle. So first off, we have a brand new exotic pet here, the Shark Tooth. And I don't know what to name it. I'm just going to name it Jaws, just because I'm really uncreative, so I'm just going to name it Jaws. And here it is, guys, the brand new exotic knife called Cutlass. This is what it's called Cutlass. And this knife, if I'm being honest, this knife looks really, really goofy. So they're kind of going for a pirate knife, obviously. It's a pirate bundle, so obviously you're going to want a knife that kind of reminds you of being a pirate. Now, on the side, it looks really good. Like, this looks really good right here, that curve. Like, the way it's curved down, it looks really, really nice. Like, you feel like a pirate when you're just, like, walking around with it. But, like, when you're holding it, it doesn't have the same effect. Like, the way it looks kind of weird, especially the curve. Like, why would the edge of the sword be this way? I feel like it should be pointing outward a bit. And I can't really talk about the knife that much because this guy keeps killing me. So, I guess I'll just talk about the new pet, the Shark Tooth. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just a tiny little shark with a hat on. He looks really happy. Like, that's a really happy shark. It's got an effect of its own. I'm not sure what it is. I want to say it's blue flames, but I don't think that's true. It kind of looks like frozen fire, but I don't think it's that effect either. I'm pretty sure this is just a new effect for this pet. It would be interesting to see an effect like this. in the future or something. But yeah, this knife, in my honest opinion, this knife is a weird one. I'm not saying it's bad, but it looks really, really weird when you're holding it. Like, on the side it looks good. Obviously, you can't see it now, but like when you're holding it, it kind of looks like that old-fashioned pen. Like, I feel like the blade should really point out this way, and then that kind of makes it look a little bit better. But, you know, it's unique. It's unique. That's definitely what I like about it. Oh, God. It looks like you're stabbing yourself. It literally looks like I'm stabbing myself. That's dark. That's really dark. I think it's pretty cool to throw it, though. Like, throwing this sword, that's pretty cool. Stabbing's just kind of weird, if I'm being honest. But yeah, this knife, I think they were going for something similar to Neptune. Like, if you have a Neptune, you'll see that it's not like a usual knife. Like, it points diagonally. So it kind of has its own uniqueness in that sense. I think they were trying to go for something similar with Cutlass here. It doesn't have quite the same effect. Like with Neptune, it looks really awesome. This one, it looks just kind of weird. But yeah, this is still a pretty cool bundle. If you have some Robux, you should definitely buy this if possible. But also, you should buy the Ocean Blade, because that is still on sale. But there's only a couple of days left, I believe. Yeah, there's 4 days left. It is a pretty long bundle, though. Like, it has been way over a month. So that bundle is also not going to be that good. But still, if you can, you should also buy the Ocean Blade bundle and also the Pirate bundle, because, you know, there are 2 bundles on sale, which is pretty cool. What's interesting is this bundle is together while this bundle is separate. So this bundle is separate, you buy this separately, and this bundle is still together. So if you buy this, you get both the knife and the pet, but for this one, you have to buy it separately, which is pretty interesting. So I guess we can have multiple bundles, and some of them are going to be separate, and some of them are going to be together. Also, there is a brand new pet here. This is a limited time offer pet. It is called Polly, and you can buy it with tokens, and we will buy this in this episode. But first, I need to get enough tokens, which we will do that very soon. Speaking of tokens, I really haven't bought any of these. I really want to buy these in the future. Like, you'd think I would have bought these by now, but like, literally, I've never bought... The only 2 I bought out of this entire screen is Darkness and Dual Wheel. These are the only 2 that I have. All of these I haven't bought yet. It's like, I've been meaning to buy these, but I just haven't done so. If you guys actually want me to make a video on buying all of these effects, let me know in the comments. Also, there are a bunch of radios that I never bought, but honestly, I don't really use radios anymore. Like, I kind of just use my phone for music, and like, radios are kind of outdated for me, if I'm being honest. Especially with the whole copyright thing that kind of forced Roblox to remove a lot of copyrighted audio. I mean, obviously it's not Roblox's fault, it's just copyright laws, but still, like, radios are kind of outdated for music. And also, I have missions here that I really shouldn't ignore. I have to win a round on sewers and on subway, so I should try to do that so I can buy the Polly. Let me look at the maps here, sewers or subway. Wow, none of the above. Another infection. We are getting a lot of infection rounds, so here we go. This guy is the first infected. I'm going to try to rack up some kills. Don't do it. Oh, I saved him. I literally saved this guy. You're welcome. You were AFK and I protected you. Where is the first infected? Oh, he's there. He's there. Alright, get him. Get him. Alright, we got a good kill. Alright, so we have a couple of infected right now. 10 seconds left on the clock. We should be alright. We should be good to go. If I die last second, that's going to stink. I always die at the very last second, and I'm just like, wow, thanks. But no, we won, so GG. Got 38 tokens for that victory. Obviously, I'm on a pro server. I'm pretty much always on pro servers. Like, the only time I'm not on a pro server is when I'm live streaming and I'm on a VIP server. But, like, you should always be on a pro server. I'm talking, like, always. Literally no downside to it. Alright, but I'm on Subway. Hopefully I can win this. If I don't, then that is definitely a shame. Who is my assassin? I think Cash is. So, Cash, where is he? Is this Cash? That's Cash. Alright, so he's going after me. I know that. There's still that glitch with the targets and assassins. And you can definitely, like, tell who your assassin is just by the player list, because it's always constant and it's kind of hard to explain, but still. And hopefully that gets patched soon, because, like, it was really convenient in competitive mode, but now it kind of stinks just having the same target every single round. Like, that gets really repetitive, and it used to be random, so hopefully it goes back to, like, randomness, because, you know, that would be much better just overall. Anyway, guys, 200 more tokens, we will be able to buy the poly pet, so let us get into it. Hopefully we can win this round and get some extra tokens. Except I'm not good at sewers. Just in general, I'm not good at sewers at all, just because of the setting, and there's a bunch of walls, and everyone hides behind the walls, and just, it's never fun. It's never fun, really. Cash is trying so hard to kill me. He's trying so hard to kill me. He's just jumping everywhere like a madman, but I got him. Happiness should be my next target because he's above Cash on the player list, so I'll take note of that. Alright, you're not a threat. If Happiness is dead, though, that's something to take note of, because you really never know when people die, so sometimes you could be wrong on who your assassin is. Alright, you are dead. That is good. I'm playing really carefully here. I'm playing really cautiously so that I don't die, especially in a map like this where I die a bunch. It's just something I don't want to do. But I won, so that is good. We are going to get some extra tokens for that. How many are we going to get? That is a solid 100. That is 100 tokens in one round. That is incredible. Well, technically it's 90, but whatever. Alright, that is one kill. Are we going to get 2 kills? Because I know that Cash is trying to kill me. And, oh wow. Alright, that was actually a pretty good shot for a bacon man right there. I respect that. But anyway, value-wise, again, I've said this before. I say this with every bundle knife, but this is a bundle knife. These knives and pets, they really don't go up in value, especially this one, because this bundle is really, really long. Like, the 4th of July bundle is really short. That's what I like. That is a really good bundle, just because it was really short. So, there's not going to be a lot of them, so it's going to be pretty high in value. This one is really long, so it's not really going to be that valuable in my opinion. We are getting so many infection rounds and like barely any free-for-alls. It is insane, but I actually really like infection, and free-for-all I usually just die instantly, but with infection, like if you die you respawn, and that's like really, really cool. And that was the thing with deathmatch as well. And you know, I also really miss deathmatch because deathmatch was freaking awesome. I really hope deathmatch comes back, guys. Like honestly, if you want deathmatch mode to come back as like a bonus round, like, comment down below deathmatch, because I really want to see who actually wants deathmatch to come back. Alright, 10 seconds left. This infection round was really freaking easy. It was really freaking easy. There wasn't much going on. I think the infector was AFK, but that wasn't so bad, so GG. Anyway, just a few more tokens. We will be able to buy the poly, and then I will show that in a couple of rounds, and then we will end off this episode of Assassin. Let me kill you. And who is next? Happiness would be my next assassin. I don't know where he is. Let me kill my target. Alright, good. And, you were there. I didn't see you there. Oh, wow. Wow, we're 1 token away. Isn't that great when you're 1 token away from something? Alright, guys, one more round and we will be able to buy the new poly pet. We're still going to keep this cutlass knife. I do like it. It's pretty unique. It's weird, but I also like it because it's weird. I don't know. You are not going to kill me today, good sir. I appreciate the effort, but you're not going to kill me today. Alright, the Bacon Man. This is actually a really skilled Bacon Man here. I gotta be careful, alright? You don't want to mess with skilled Bacon Men. Alright, normal Bacon Men, not that bad. But skilled Bacon Man, you gotta beware, you know? And we got that kill pretty quickly. And Cash is the only one left. I know that because when your assassin becomes your target, then it is the final showdown, really. It's only that 2 people left. And I don't know where he is, if he's AFK, if he's camping. He's probably camping. Oh, he's AFK. Alright, there you go. GG. And without further ado, guys, we are going to buy the poly pet. 3, 2, 1, boom. We just purchased it. We own it. Let us go to pets, and we scroll down to rares. You can see it is right here. And we are just going to name it Polly, just because it makes sense. It's a parrot, and that's, I mean, I like the name just the way it is. Like, Polly, that really makes sense for a parrot, so might as well do that. So, the shark pet was in the air, was a flying pet. This one is on the ground. It is really tiny. That is a really tiny pet. Like, that is small, dude. But yeah, really cool pet right here. It is limited, so even if you don't have Robux, you should definitely save up for this pet. It is limited. It's really not a lot of tokens in the grand scheme of things. It's really not a lot of tokens. So I could probably buy a lot of these if I wanted to. I'm probably not going to, but you know, you can buy a lot of these. Well, let's go to sewers. Honestly, sewers is a really good map for infection. because, I don't know, you got a bunch of sewage. I don't know, it's just fitting. So I noticed this guy right here who's infected. He has Elegant Blade, so I want to check his inventory. If he has more stuff, I would be willing to trade. Alright. Again, I'm thinking about trading Competitor Blade. I haven't done so yet. So hopefully I can find someone. There are stuff here, but I kind of want a little bit more. Well, I mean, there is a lot of stuff here, but you can only fit so much with 4 trading slots. That's an update that Assassin really needs. More trading slots. Like in Murder Mystery X, if you watch those videos, in Murder Mystery X, you are able to have unlimited trading slots. Like, there are no limits to how much stuff you can put in a trade. And that's something that Assassin really needs. Like, if Murder Mystery X can do it, then Assassin can absolutely do it. And, like, some people want to trade, like, their entire inventories for stuff. And it's like, when you limit the slots for trading, then it's like people get scammed because of that. Like, some people get scammed because you can only have 4 slots, so you have to do multiple trades, and that just results in scams occasionally. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, a lot of people could definitely afford Poly. It's probably not going to be that high in value, but it is a limited pet, so limiteds are always good. So if you can, be sure to save up tokens to at least buy the Poly pet. If you don't have Robux, you could definitely buy the Poly pet. It's really not that expensive, so you can definitely do it. And it seems like we're going to win this round. Let me kill the skilled bacon man here. Oh god. Oh dear, they're both gonna go after me. Bet. They're both going to freaking double team. Alright, I'm just gonna hang out here. Oh, nope, he's dead. Alright, he is dead. Oh, this guy also has the purple effect. That is pretty cool. But you're dead, so. And this guy right here is another purple person. How you doing, good sir? Hello there, fellow purple person. Fake data. No, you're right, man. I duped this champion axe. You exposed me. Anyway, guys, let us end off this episode with this round. Let us end off with a good round, hopefully. If I die, that is going to stink. Hopefully, I will do very well on this. Alright, we got that person. Good start indeed. He's AFK, so obviously he's pretty easy to kill. Let us go over here. A lot of AFK people. Alright, I mean, I'm down. I'm down. No problem with it at all. Oh, alright, you were there. I did not see you. Actually, let's end this off with a special round, alright? That makes a lot more sense. Hopefully it's a free-for-all, because we've had so many infection rounds, and we haven't had, like, a single free-for-all. So hopefully we have one soon. And even though this isn't a bonus round, we should get a pretty good victory here. I just have to kill this purple person. I'm sorry, but you have to die. So that is a good game. Can we get a bonus round? Let us end off this episode with a bonus round. And it's still infection. Whatever. I'll take it. If it was a free-for-all, I'd probably just die instantly anyway. Okay, this is like a really small detail, but you know what I like? Yeah, well, I hate how there are only 2 missions now, but I like how you get new missions every 12 hours instead of getting a new mission like after 12 hours after you complete one. Because sometimes, let's say you complete one mission and then you would take like a 6-hour break and then you complete another mission, and then you would get different missions like every 6 hours, and like it'd be like really annoying, and like I don't know. And now you also get new missions even if you didn't complete your previous mission. Like before, if you got a mission, you would have to eventually complete it, or you would always have that mission. That was like really annoying, but like now every 12 hours you get like new missions. Even if you didn't complete the other missions, you would get new ones, which is pretty good to get some brand new missions. Okay, a lot of people are infected. This is honestly pretty bad news. And I died at the last 10 seconds. Alright, I'm going to try to kill some people. Probably not going to win this. Probably not going to win this at all. Where's the last guy? Where is he? Oh, no, we actually won. We won last second. That is pretty good. That is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, there is a brand new exotic pet called Sharktooth, a brand new exotic knife called Cutlass, and there is a new rare pet called Polly. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and those other things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Toodles.